What's up and welcome. My name is Sheyo Basi, and right here we share timely, focused, and valuable information that can help you move to Canada with your family this very year. If this is the kind of information that you would like to get, then you need to subscribe. Go ahead and click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you are well aware anytime we post new content. Today, I want to bring you another timely and valuable information that can help you move to Canada with your family this very year. In fact, as soon as August this year. This is an opportunity that I've talked about a few times on this same channel, but this one has opened up job opportunities, in fact, priority occupations for May, June, July, and August of this year. This is actually one of the communities in the rural immigration program of Canada, and they have opened up their portals to start receiving your applications. Guys, this is an opportunity I don't want you to miss. So let's jump on the portal so that I can show you how to apply to this community, how to find the job that qualifies you, and how to ensure that you and your family become permanent residents in this community this year.
So guys, the community that I am talking about where you can get these jobs and that is inviting people like you to apply for permanent residence is the community of Moose Jaw in Saskatchewan. As you can see from here, they're saying that they've started accepting applications for the Moose Jaw community recommendation from individuals wishing to immigrate to the community through the RNIP program. There have been 288 community recommendations issued to date. Now, this map is the community of Moose Jaw, and we're going to look at it bigger. This is like all the communities around it: Moose Jaw, Moose Bank, Congress, all of those places in the circle right here. These are the RNIP communities. Now, Moose Jaw is one of the communities in the Rural and Northern Immigration Program, which used to be a pilot that Canada used to invite people to certain communities, that invite people to come live in those communities if you get a qualifying job offer. So Moose Jaw is one of those communities, and they are opening their doors in this month of May up until the month of August for people who actually do want to come and live in their community. This is the intake period that is open in the month of May. So they start Friday, May 17th, and it's going to end Friday, May 31st. You still have a lot of time. And if for some reason you miss out in the month of May, they are also opening in the month of June from June 10th until June 23rd. Now you're wondering, what is it that you have to do in order to qualify for this program? And I'm going to tell you in a second. To be eligible for this program, you have to meet one of three criteria. One, you are currently a temporary resident employed and living in Moose Jaw, or you do not live or work in Moose Jaw. So you do not have to live here or work here currently. You can be outside of Canada, you still qualify. Or you are a recent graduate from a 2-year program at Saskatchewan Polytechnic in Moose Jaw. So this is really great news for those who are schooling at Saskatchewan Polytechnic. If you're a recent graduate, then you qualify for this program. Now, there are really simple steps for you to qualify. Number one thing is that you need to find a job in Moose Jaw. Yeah. And I'm going to show you in a second how you can find those jobs. The job must meet all the criteria that we're going to talk about in a bit. Then the second thing is that after you found the job, you must undergo the employer screening process, which might include, of course, an interview, reference checks, and all of that. And if the employer is fine with you, you're going to receive a qualifying job offer from the employer. You and the employer need to work together to complete this step. The next step is to complete a form called the RCC form IMM 5911. IMM 5911, gather all the required documents indicated on the Moose Jaw RNIP document checklist. Sign your completed application package, and of course, you can now go ahead and apply. Eligible candidates will be contacted for an RNIP interview to confirm their intent to reside in the community. Now, this community wants to be sure that your intention is actually to live there. They only want people who want to live in this community. By the time you have been selected, you can submit your permanent residency application directly to RCC, yeah, before your RNIP community recommendation expires. Once you have submitted your permanent residence application, you may be eligible to apply for a work permit. Now, a work permit will allow you and your family members to come to Musjo and start work while you are still awaiting the decision on your permanent residence application. That's really cool, because even though you've submitted your permanent residence application, which might take a few months, you have the opportunity to be able to come to Musjo and start working while RCC is still working on your file. I think that's really cool. So when you talk about getting the jobs, which is the first step to being nominated by this community, this is a website where you can get a job. It's Saskatchewan Job or SACS Jobs. Now, the very, very cool thing is that they have started posting jobs right here. Yeah. As you can see here, the very first job here from Warner Industries, the location is Moose Jaw. It was posted 13th of May. It was posted yesterday. Yeah. And it's for a technician, heavy duty truck, trailer mechanic. And there's a bunch of jobs. There's also this other one, Saskatchewan Health Authority. He's a manager, medical imaging rural. The knocks are also there for those jobs. So you can see, if you scroll down here, Moose Jaw has started posting a lot of jobs. So there's jobs from barbers, cooks, service managers, food and beverage service cleaner, cleaning supervisor, unit supervisor of food services. There's also an aide for daycare. There's lots of jobs. Yeah, systems analyst, kitchen helper. So you cannot say that you can't find a job that you don't qualify for. Do you know that anybody can be a kitchen helper? Are you aware that anybody can be a cleaner? Like, anybody can do these jobs, childcare worker. There's all sorts of job opportunities. So guys, make sure that you are checking this job. You can also filter it by occupation. You can filter by date. You can show the jobs that have been posted within the last 1 day, 1 week, or you can just see all the jobs. Now let's look at one of the jobs to see what the requirements are and what is needed to apply. We're going to choose this one, food counter attendant. Now let's see what the requirements are. Food counter attendant, as you can see here, the employer name is there. It's $14 an hour. It was posted on the 13th of May. It is in Moose Jaw. They are looking for 5 people. It's a full-time job. Education, no formal education is required. Experience, no experience. Can you see that, guys? No formal education, no experience, which is exactly what I was just saying, that anybody can do this job. You can, and it expires by 11th of June 2024. The contact email is here. External job source website is here. The employer name is here. What I would suggest is that get the name of the employer, go to their website, look at all the requirements for the job, make sure that you're putting in your CV and the cover letter and applying for these jobs. You can see the skills and ability. They talk about the tasks that are required, serving customers, wrapping foods, packaging takeout, the work condition, the personal suitability, the government programs, yeah? And this is a recognized employer. You can view the full job posting on the National Job Bank if you want. But, I just wanted to show you that it's really simple to check for these jobs, yeah? If we go back there and we look for another job, you can imagine barber. See what they have to say when it comes to getting a job as a barber in Moose Jaw. So it's a barber shop. It's $20 an hour. That's a really good pay. They're looking for 4 positions. Yeah, it's a full-time job. No formal education required. You don't have to have gone to school. And the experience is 1 or 2 years. So if you have like 1 or 2 years experience cutting hair or barbing hair, you can actually go for this. The employer's name is there, the contact email. Send them an email, make an inquiry, prepare your resume, put together a cover letter. Not a lot of people are doing that. So make sure you are doing that. Put together a cover letter so that you are standing out from all the other candidates. Now you're wondering, how can I format my resume? I have a video on the same channel where I've talked about formatting your resume. I'm going to link it up so that you can go through it. We also have a program that can show you how to format your resume and how to build a cover letter. A cover letter is going to stand you out. If you want information about that, it will also be in the description. And I'm going to put the links of all of this, where to get the jobs, and links to the Saskatchewan, the links to the RNIP, the link to Moose Jaw. Yeah, this is the community, and the link to where you can see information about their next intake. Guys, don't forget, like I said, there's an intake open right now as we're speaking for the month of May, and there's going to be another intake open for the month of June. Yeah, please make sure that your application is complete. Yeah, if your application is not complete, you would have done all the work and then they probably toss your application out. And you don't want that to happen. And please, please, please make sure that you're going to this website and checking it out. You have seen, just as I have seen, that the jobs are different kinds of jobs. This is a route to permanent residency. It's not just about getting a job. By the time you get the job offer, you are able to apply for permanent residency. And while you are waiting for your permanent residency application to be approved, you can apply for a work permit that will enable you come to Moose Jaw together with your family. You and your family can begin your life in Moose Jaw once your temporary work permit is approved. Yeah, or your permanent residence is approved, whichever comes first. Yeah, the community will contact you. A representative for the community will contact you. They have family services, they have settlement services that will support you to settle down very well in Moose Jaw. And might I say that Saskatchewan is a great province. There are lots of Africans there, lots of Nigerians. They have a huge African community. You and your family are going to actually have a very great time in Moose Jaw. And talking about the RNIP, I'm going to leave a link. I know the link to the previous video I made regarding the RNIP, so you can look at the other communities that might have openings. And of course, if I see any of them that has openings, I will come here and make the video for you.
Guys, wasn't that awesome? I hope you took notes, and please don't just watch this video and move on. You need to take steps. You need to take action. Nothing is going to change if you don't take action. So don't disqualify yourself before you even apply. Go ahead and check out those jobs. There are jobs being posted regularly. Make sure that you're tweaking your resume to the Canadian format and apply as soon as possible. Guys, I want you to come to Canada this very year with your family. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Make sure you're clicking, and make sure you're checking out all my other videos on this same channel. And please do well to check out this video where I talked about the rural immigration program in full and what benefits you can get from it. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye for now.